Hi, I'm Kirsten now. I'm bored, you're bored. Let's be bored together. I get those goosebumps every time.
Yeah, it's way too dumb, yeah. I get those goosebumps every time. I need that time, throw that to the side, yeah. I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. When you're not around, when you throw that to the side, yeah.
Okay, so on today's video, we will be doing a What's on my iPhone 11 Pro Max 2020 edition. So for this part of the video, I used my phone to record because I needed the clear resolution. But for the rest of the video, I will be recording on my computer while screen recording on my phone, so please excuse the quality. So let's get right into the video. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so starting with the, the finder screen. So on this side, we see my upcoming events, we see my most used or my most recent apps, which are Instagram, Cash App, Gmail, and Messages. We see the weather app, we see the upcoming destinations for my map, but I don't go anywhere, so it's quarantine, so I don't have that up right now. We have screen time, which I don't use. We have percentage of my iPhone, the percentage of my AirPods. My watch is dead, so that's not going to show up. I'm going to first explain the different folders that we have. We have Let's Talk, Essentials, Adulting, Education, because that's important, Girl Time, Money Moves, and YouTube. We have Shopping, Preloaded Apps, and Did You. And at the bottom we have Safari and Music. So Safari and Music. Safari is where you search up things and learn things on the internet because everybody loves a genius. Music is where we listen to music, we post music, we make playlists, I think that's all you can do. Some people make podcasts on their computer. In the Let's Talk app, I have FaceTime, I have Messenger for Facebook, I have my messages, I have the phone app, I have Twitter, I have Instagram, I have the music app. Okay, so I'm only going to be explaining apps that I think you guys may not know about or that you're not familiar with. The music app allows you to listen to YouTube videos in the background, just like you do with the Apple Music app. I only got this to listen to that song by Doja Cat, but Doja's canceled now, shout out to her. So I don't use the app anymore. We have the Contacts app. All of these are apps that I use every day because they're things that I use to communicate. So that's the theme of that folder. We have the Essentials app. All of these came on the phone. There's settings, camera, photos, app store, the weather app, notes. In my notes I have, anything that I want to write down and I don't have a piece of pen and paper to write it down. We have the Find My app. I would wait for it to load, but then you also have people's locations and I'm in trouble, so we're not going to do that. We have the Calculator app, the Watch app, which allows me to change my watch settings, change my watch faces, and I believe that's it. So that's the Essentials app. Those are like secondary essentials because the Let's Talk app is the most important stuff, I guess. We have the Adulting folder, which are things that most people in my generation don't use. Google Photos, Gmail, iScheduling Team, which is how my employer communicates with me and posts their schedules. We have the Outlook app, which is the Microsoft email. We have Cash App, which is how you send money. It's like Venmo, it's like PayPal. It's a money sending app. We have the Ring app, which is a doorbell, or there's also a, the light above the motion light above the garage. There's that too. There's multiple different types of ring. You have the Life 360 app, which is just like the Find My app. It allows you to see people's locations and their battery percentage and how fast they're going. You have the Holy Bible app because that's important. We have the Zoom app with everybody doing Zoom meetings lately because of the social distancing and the no virtual contact. That's been important. You have the Documents app, which is like Microsoft Word. You just type up things that are important, things for assignments, stuff like that. We have Facebook. I love Facebook. Facebook is like Instagram or MySpace or Snapchat or Twitter. It's just another social media, except it's for adults. Like, it's, you can get it when you're 13, but most of the people who use it are not 13. You have Navy Federal. I'm not going to go into there because that's how you get scammed. In the education app, we have Blackboard, which is how colleges post their work, their grades, their assignments. We have the Here Comes the app, Here Comes the Bus. I accidentally just downloaded that, but that allows me to see when my bus is coming and how far away it is. We have the Google Slides app, which is like PowerPoint except for Google, so it's online. We have the Mathway app, which is a math virtual assistant. That's how I'm putting it. We have Google Classroom, which is just like Blackboard, except for the only difference is that it is for the county schools instead of the colleges, so that's for my high school classes. We have the Girl Time folder. In here, we have Miss Flow, which tells me when my period's coming, or like I log in there like stuff about my period, so it's a really good predicting app. We have the Workout Woman app, which are workouts specifically for women. You can choose whether you want to be working on abs for the day or core, that's the same thing, or squats or stuff like that. So I don't use it because I'm not an active person, but I downloaded it because I was going to use it. Shout out London because she was on the phone that day. We have the Pinterest app where you can pin your interests, you know, Pinterest. But yeah, in this app, you have outfits, you have tattoos, anything that interests you, you can pin. And it'll suggest things that it thinks you'll be interested in as well. We have the Activity app that's connected to my watch. It shows me like if I need to move more for the day, if I am above the average for the day or below the average. I have TikTok, Renegade. But sorry. But we have that app. It's a dancing app, I guess, or it's an entertainment app. That's what I would call it. We have Netflix for the girls. Love that. Netflix. Pretty sure y'all know what Netflix is. In Money Moves folder, this is everything that I use for work. So we have Shopify. Shopify is the platform that my website is on. We have Shopify Ping, which is how I can communicate with the customers while they're on my website. We have Shopify POS, which is if I would like to ring something up in person. We have Camera 360, which controls my ring light if I want to do that on my phone. We have HP Smart, which I use to print labels and documents that are related to my business. We have Alibaba, which is a good platform for communicating with wholesale businesses and wholesale corporations, I guess. We have WhatsApp, which is like texting, except it's for like more serious stuff. So I use it to text vendors. We have the YouTube folder. So this is everything I use for YouTube. We have Clips, iMovie, both editing softwares. Memento, another editing software. YouTube Studio lets you know your views and subscriber chain, everything. It lets you know everything. Every question you could have, it lets you know. We have YouTube app because we love YouTube, we stand. We have Fonso, which some people use to make their thumbnails. We have the Eraser app, another thing that's used with Fonso to make thumbnails. We have the Documents app. Just like it allows you to download stuff from links. We have Glitchy, which is good for editing and making stuff look like. And then we have the shopping folder. In the shopping folder, we have Amazon, T-Mobile Tuesday. T-Mobile Tuesday allows you to get free stuff on Tuesdays if you're a T-Mobile customer. So if you're a T-Mobile customer, recommend you download that. We have the Apple Store, if I'm feeling like I want to wake up and buy a new phone, period. We have Foot Locker, which is a shoe service. We have DoorDash, food service. Chick-fil-A, which is a food service. Grubhub, food service. McDonald's, food service. Dope, and StockX. Both of those are shoe services. They're resale, but they're professional resale. So every shoe that you get off there is going to be up to par. So I definitely recommend those. We have Lyft, which is transportation. We have Uber Eats. I don't use it, but sometimes they do have good coupons. We have the preloaded apps that came with this phone, which I don't use. So we have the email app, the calendar, maps. Apple Maps is actually terrible. I recommend you download Waze if you're going to be driving. We have the clock app. Don't really use that. If I use it, then I go to it like this in my drop scroll down bar. We have the stocks app. Don't know what that does. I'm assuming it predicts stocks. We have the Apple TV app. It's like Netflix, except on a smaller scale. Apple's trying to do something big right now. We have reminders, which are lists, but they actually never, like for me, I always have an issue with it because it never lets me delete the list, if that makes sense. It never lets me delete the reminder, so it's just always there. I don't like it. At the iTunes store, I'm assuming you purchase music there if you don't have an Apple Music subscription. We have books. Which is self-explanatory. We have the health app, which allows you to see your health, your pulse and stuff. We have the wallet app, which has your credit cards, your debit cards, whatever cards you add to your wallet, you can see there and you can scan like this on the on Apple Pay. We have tips, compass, and voice memos. Don't use any of those. And last but not least, we have the DigiRoom folder. In the DigiRoom folder, we have Smart Life and Amazon Alexa. Smart Life controls my lights. If you guys want to see, change it to green, change it to blue, darker blue, pink, purple, yellow, green again. Any of those, if you would like to change it, you can change it in here. And then I use, they can also be controlled by Alexa. So I use the Alexa app. I don't really use it, but I use the Alexa app if I need to make any changes to my Alexa settings. So that's basically it. I organize my phone like this so that everything is easy to find and easy to access and organized, because I do like blue. Blue is obviously my favorite color, so it helps me having the blue emoji and the blue background. They tie hand in hand together. And that's all I have to say. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you guys want to see in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.
My guy pretty like a girl, and he got 5 stories to tell. I see both sides like Chanel, see on both sides like Chanel.